A Single Queens. This is Desmond Booker. I am a Christian dating and relationship coach, helping those queens who are seeing success in your life, but now are ready to see success in your love life. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. This is Monday Night Live. Monday Night Live. We are excited about another Monday Night Live. And hopefully you had a great weekend, and there's a lot going on in for the weekends, um, getting ready for the holidays and all those things. Some of you didn't work today because of the holiday as well, so you had a 3-day weekend, and hopefully you've been relaxing and having a good time. If you're joining me on Facebook, we welcome you. Facebook Queens Don't Settle, Single to Dating Facebook group. You on IG, we welcome you. And then also, this is being recorded for YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, you can like and this video and subscribe to this channel. Again, we are helping queens who are seeing success in their life, but are really ready to see success in their love life. So, hey queens. So let's get into this tonight. I want to talk about expectations, and so I'm going to ask you 3 questions in regards to your expectations, and let's talk about the importance of that, because I believe that many queens are coming to me and they're desiring to be in that relationship, desiring to be with someone, but they're not either seeing things happen or in regards to not dating, or not attracting the right person. So there's a lot of things going on. You're online trying to make things happen, and nothing's happening even online. Whether in person, you're just not meeting people, and it has to do with expectations. So the first question I want to ask you is: do you expect to see a person come into your life? Are you expecting a person to come into your life? If I was to say, on a scale from 1 to 10, what is your expectation of you actually meeting somebody? Do you feel highly likely at a 10 that you're going to see somebody? Maybe a 6 or a 5, you're going to meet somebody, or not really. Okay, what is your expectation on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, if you're going to meet the person that you're desiring to meet? Not just anybody, but the person that you're desiring to meet. All right, same thing. On a scale from 1 to 10, what is your expectation that you're going to meet someone and you're going to date, and you're going to date with success, meaning that you're going to get to know that person is going to get to know you, and is going to lead to a healthy relationship? What is the expectation on that? Because many of you are saying that you're dating, but the dating is not going well. So you're meeting the right person, and then now you're beginning to get to know that person without them ghosting you and all that. What is your expectation on a scale from 1 to 10? 10 being the highest, that you're going to actually date with success. Okay? And then my last question would be to you, on a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, what is your expectation of, if you're desiring to be married? If you're desiring to be married, what is your expectation of you being married? On a scale from 1 to 10, do you see it highly likely that you're going to be married, highly unlikely at a 1, or somewhere in the between, right? So look at your expectations of what I just asked you on, honestly. See, you're getting what you expect. You're getting what you expect. And this is why many times queens come to me like, I really want to be in a relationship, but it's not really a strong enough desire. Why does it have to be a strong enough desire? Because you're going to come across the wrong people being attracted to you. You're going to come across certain areas in your life where you may need to go through healing, right? Or you may need to change. You may even need to forgive somebody that have really deeply hurt you. You're not willing to change enough because the desire is not strong enough. Okay? So again, you're getting what you are expecting, right? So many of you, if you have a high expectation, then you're going to follow it with by high expectation, by high expectating, by actions. Okay, your actions are going to determine that. So if you have a high expectation, I'm really truly have a high expectation that I'm going to meet the right person. I have a high expectation that I'm going to be dating with success, and then I have a high expectation that I'm going to be in a relationship or marriage. Then watch what begins to happen in your life. Okay, so let's really begin to talk about this. So we get what we are expecting. We get what we are expecting. So what are you expecting? Are you expecting to be married? When? When will you can you see yourself being married? And then think about that. Many of the queens are, they say 2027, 2028. Really? That far down the road? No, what is your expectation? And I see some of you are coming back on, and again, we're talking about expectation, and you can come back and you can take the quiz that I gave you from the very beginning of this by watching the replay. But so you're getting what you're expecting. So what you have to begin to do is start expecting to be start expecting the right person to come into your life. Start expecting to date with success. Start expecting to be in a healthy, happy relationship. And if it's your desire, start expecting to be married. Okay? Now, when you begin to start expecting these things, it's going to do something in your mind. You're going to start thinking different thoughts. And again, when you start thinking different thoughts, it's going to affect the way that you feel, and the way that you feel, it's going to bleed over into the way that if you don't really expect to meet anyone. And actually, I had a queen was talking to a queen about online dating, and I may do a little bit of online dating later. And if you have a question or anything, you can always DM me. If you're on Facebook, and if you are on Instagram, you can always shoot me a question that you want me to talk about. But if you don't expect to meet the right person, here you are online. Well, I guess I'll just try it. That's why you're getting the results, because you don't really expect to meet anybody. Somebody's connecting you with somebody. Oh, I guess I'll go out. What's his name? What does he look like? I guess I don't have nothing else to do. Your expectation is too low. You're not expecting to meet the right person, and that's why you haven't met them. You may be meeting the right people, but then he'll ghost you, or he will show non-commitment to you, right? Seem like things are going well, but then things kind of fizzle off. I'm not dating with success because you have no expectation. I know eventually they're going to ghost me. I know eventually something's going to come up, and then he's going to go in the opposite direction. You're getting what you are expecting. So what you have to begin to do is change what you're expecting so that you can begin to change the results that you have. And I know it's easier said than done, because a lot of this dating is habitual. I am meeting this person this way. I'm going to get to know them. I'm going to do this. You know what? I don't want to meet anybody. I don't have any expectation of anybody, right? You're getting what you are expecting. Okay, so I want you to take a moment as you have taken that quiz. And again, if you didn't take the quiz from the very beginning, I just simply asked you 3 quick questions. But I want you to really sit down tonight. I want you to really, and if you're not seeing this tonight on our Monday Night Live, I want you to go ahead and when you're seeing this, I want you to take the time, and I want you to go ahead and write what you are expecting. Are you expecting to meet the right person? Are you expecting to be dating with success? Are you expecting to be in a healthy relationship or married? Or what are you expecting? How are you expecting him to treat you? It's amazing. Well, I always meet guys who won't open car doors. They won't do this. They won't do this. Are you expecting him to do that? Really, not in your mind, but really subconsciously, right? Because a lot of times we say, I'm ready to date, but then subconsciously you're pushing guys away. Okay? So you're not getting what you want, but you're getting who you are. And it's not on a conscious level, but it's on a subconscious level that you're pushing people away, right? You're dating people that you know you shouldn't be dating. You're not meaning to do that, but that's just the subconscious attracting the wrong people to you. And this is why I'm saying this, because when you really begin to look at this, if you change your expectation and you really begin to think about the type of person you want to be with, you're going to begin to see your results change and things are going to begin to happen in your life. Okay? You're not getting what you want, but you're getting who you are, what you are expecting. And when you begin to change what you expect, then you're going to begin to see different results. This is why you keep seeing these repetitive cycles in your life. You may meet him or may not be meeting the wrong people. You keep meeting the same type of people. It's because that's what you expect. He's treating you the same type of way because that's what you're expecting. And you gotta click that switch off and turn on, because whatever your focus is, that's what you're going to begin to really begin to hone into. Okay? So this is very important that you begin to do this. And again, if you have any questions or anything that you want to ask me, IG DM me. You can comment down here on YouTube, or you can comment here on Facebook. I'm not going to take too much of your time tonight. I've given you just a little bit to think about, and we're going to talk about this week as we normally do. You'll see the post. You'll see me posting. See, I'm not expecting queens to hear me and then not respond. That's not what I'm expecting. I'm expecting to attract queens, single queens, who are ready for a relationship, who are ready to see somebody come into their life and blow their mind, right? And so why am I not meeting the right person? Why is it that these men are, because I'm really ready for a relationship. That's the queen that I'm expecting to have. All the other queens who hear me, turn me off, do whatever, because you're not the type of person that I'm trying to help. Honestly, I'm praying and you're praying and we meet each other because why? Because it's divine and we're both inspired, and I'm inspired to help you as you are inspired as you're looking for. Okay? I'm saying that because that is my expectation, and we meet because you have an expectation. You know what, Lord, I've been praying about this thing and you haven't yet sent him. What's going on? What's up? This is why we connect and this is why we meet. Okay? So I wanted to share that with you because I wanted to share that with you is because what you're expecting is what you're getting right now. That's why we met, right? Now, many people will meet me and they will say, okay, that's nice. You're a dating coach. You seem like a nice person. Can you help me? Absolutely, I can help you. Will you do these things? Some queens will say, yes, I will do this. And I will do everything you tell me. Some queens say, I'll do this, but they really don't, because they don't really have a high expectation. And so if you're meeting people who really don't want to be in a relationship, it's a sign to you that you don't want to be in a relationship. And I hate to say it like that, but that's what it is, because you're attracting that type of person. But if you really truly want to meet someone and be in a relationship with someone, you're going to start attracting that person, but you have to start expecting it. Okay? So I'm not going to rehash that. I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. I'm going to conclude tonight, and we're going to talk about this more. I'm excited. I'm expecting some queens and that's going to raise their hand, and I'm going to help them before the end of this year. And we're going to begin to see you go out on date successfully. I'm believing that some queens are even going to begin to be in relationships 2024 and going into 2025, that you may not have that relationship like a solid relationship, but I'm saying that you're starting to see that pattern, that you're moving towards it, right? That you're moving towards him and he's moving towards you because you're expecting that, right? And so I'm excited. I am really, truly excited. I put a post out there. I'm not for sure if you are on my email list, but if you want to be on that, let me know as well. But in the email, and I think I may have put it even on the post, But I prophetically see many queens going from single to successfully dating. I really do. I really believe that God is ready to answer your prayers. In fact, He's already answering many of your prayers, but because of whatever you feel is not going to happen. See, we pray, but we have to. But we have to what? We have to pray by faith. We have to pray believing that what we're praying for is going to happen. And faith without works is dead. Okay, so we can pray, but we have to begin to move. And I feel that many of you are praying and wanting to be married and wanting the right person to come into your life, but he can't come because of you. It's not God, it's you that's keeping you single. But I really sense prophetically that many of you are going to move from single to successfully dating, but it's not God, it's you. And so you're going to have to be inspired, right? You're going to be inspired. If I know that that Walmart has this huge sale, but the first 100 people have to come. What do you have to do? If you're praying to be in that sale, you're going to have to go and this is your opportunity to run to Walmart, right? You have to get off the couch and go to Walmart and get in line. The same thing is what I'm saying now. If you're believing for God to send somebody into your life, if you're praying and have that expectation, it's going to happen. Why are you not moving towards that by things that He's telling you to do, right? Well, I don't know what to do, right? We're meeting, we're talking now. I'm sharing some things what you're needing to do, and I will give more. See, I'm being inspired to help you. Then you are going to be inspired to take the action, and you're going to begin to see the results. That's how it happened. I've helped so many queens before who have done that, right? Who have done that by inspiration. They said, thank God that He sent you into my life. Because why? Because of the inspiration. That's all I'm saying. If you have if you have the right expectation, then the inspiration of what to do is going to come next. But why would somebody tell you what to do if you don't expect the outcome going to be good? You're not going to do anything. You see that? And so I wanted to share that with you because you're wanting to know what to do. But first, the expectation has to be there. The expectation, then the inspiration of what to do is going to come next. This has been great. This has been great. I don't want to talk too much about this, but I felt inspired to share that with you. This is not the time to think it's not going to happen for you. This is the time for it to start believing that it will happen for you. I've seen queens who have not had anybody approach them in the DMs, online, in person. They begin to do what I share with them to do, and as they begin to do it, in fact, one is celebrating a year anniversary now. So celebrating, no, not a relationship, a year anniversary, because she simply did what I told her to do. Okay, this has been great. Remember, queens don't settle. Thank you for joining me. Again, if you're on YouTube and you're watching this, hit like and subscribe. If you're not following me on YouTube, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Desmond Booker 5, as it is on IG. And if you want to join our Facebook group, Queens Don't Settle, you can do that as well. Queens, you have a great night. I know right now you're inspired. So now let's take some action. Have a great night.